This definitely seems like a productive use of my time. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to have a look at the Bebo and the Bebo Bell, or the Bebel, and the Bebo Puppy Dog. Anyways, from everything that you see here, I've only had to pay maybe about $10. Interestingly enough, these are either gifts or picked up for unbelievably cheap at used clothing stores, which is awesome. It's an interesting piece of technology at an interesting time and place. So of course, man, these guys they jump, they yell, they scream, they'll record what you say, they'll play it back, which is awesome. But one thing I'm definitely noticing with them is they definitely seem to be within a price range aimed at family that have a lot of money to spend on someone they really like. They're just in a price range, just about $50, where you got to really like, really like the kid to give them one of these. But they're hit or miss. Some kids like them, some kids don't. And yeah, I want to open one up and see what's going on the inside. Now this particular unit right here looks like it's in the roughest shape, and because of that, I will choose it to tear down. Isn't that unfortunate? It's just how it goes. The most disadvantaged of them all have to acquire the most pain and brutality. We should become communists, comrades, and overthrow these harsh conditions. We have nothing to lose but our change, etc. Our chains, not change, chains. So on and so forth. Yep, anyways, let's see what gets on the inside of here. Hopefully, we're not going to see anything that's going to trigger Skynet or anything. Can you imagine these things taking over? Man, it's you wouldn't have to fight against them. You'd be more likely to shoot yourself just from having to listen to them all day. Anyways, yeah, since these are within that classification that I had just mentioned, really popular a year or two ago, they are now coming to the point where they're being abandoned, or maybe not abandoned, just not played with quite so much. Okay, so, of course, get those 4 screws back here. They're not popping out. We got a cable going down here. They'll be for the speaker, modular, pops out very nicely. Okay, so that's what we got. Nope, that's what we got. All very modular. All, geez, pops right out. Pops right out. I could make this up an assembly line in China in no time. I could put this thing back together in no time. Geez, that's nice. That is pretty nice. Always a little bit sad to see this snot on there. The tar. And then I can't actually see what kind of chip there is. Alright, so the arms can definitely be washed. So then, looks like the other side is just going to be a button. Don't want to take that part apart just yet. Alright, so there's a Bebo. As I should have realized, it was just his top moving, and then I suppose his head moving. Actually, there wouldn't really even be anything in the head, would there? Well, I guess there'd be something to help it move back and forth. Let us see what that could be. Yeah, my wife had found out that we could use these things to block our kid from going to certain parts of the house, so they're better than the baby gate. Sometimes you just get places where you can't exactly have a baby gate, but about 3 or 4 boops would be perfect. Perfect with no problem at all. If you have had children within the past 3 years, you probably have one of these. Wouldn't it be cool if you could hook it up to the Raspberry Pi, make it an artificial intelligence, and then have another artificial intelligence thing? Man, how many do I got now? I got Google, I got Alexa, I got Siri, and I keep mixing their names up like I'd mix up my children's names. I guess like my mom would mix up my name and my brother's. Oh, life is so hard, I tell you what, Bobby. That boy ain't right. Alright. Nice. Nice. So that must... Alright, you know I'm going to have to put the gut back on and see how that moves. Alright. Let's see if I can get him to dance. Maybe listening to me right now, or trying to listen to me. Come on, dance. Move your head. Nope. Alright, there we go. Good times. Good times. Alright, now I get to start the arduous journey of putting this guy back together. I wonder if I even should. Get some structural damage there. Got some scratches, and that won't exactly go good on the collector's market. Anyways, whatever. Have a good one, folks. Take care.